Natural disasters, my baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling. None of that could ever make me leave. Every time I look into your eyes, I see you're all I need. Let me know that you'll be inside of feeling. Ooh, who would've thought I'd get you? Toute ma vie, j'ai rêvé de cette saison. Les fleurs et de l'amour, c'est la raison de l'incarnation de mes horizons. Renouvelant comme une lunaison. Quatre saisons de floraison. Et soulagement que nous nous amourachons. La belle unicité de notre dépassement. alguém que ame o meu amar. Como você, não tenho medo nem insegurança. O sol nascerá e tu virás. Tenho confiança na sua intentação, tão conectada como o tendão. Eu tenho confiança na sua intentação, tão conectada como o tendão. Acredito em você, sei que tu tenho confiança em você. Sem dúvida tu virás. Sei que tu virás. Sei que tu virás. Sei que tu virás. Sei que estaremos mais conectados dia a dia. Amor antigo, mesmo que o tudo vem, mesmo quando estarei velha, sempre jovem a você.
This liquor got me in my zone. Now I'm blowing up your phone. Blowing weed, smoking the ozone. I just can't let this go. This liquor got me in my zone. Now I'm blowing up your phone. Blowing weed, smoking the ozone. I just can't let this go. Girl, if I'm doing too much, just let me know. For some reason, I just can't let this go. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I just can't get you out of my head. For some reason, I won't see you again. Do you remember how we first began? We started as friends. We started as friends. For this love was forever and ever. Now, baby, we not together. I'm crying, I'm hitting my song. Mickey, my wife was a goal. Know that you missing these strolls. Baby, you missing these drones. No, I'm staring that phone. Got me just blowing your phone. I can't believe that you would leave me. Tell me, did I do you wrong? Have you moved on? Have you moved on? You still the one I want. Miss the times that we would have fun. You the only girl that I want. I'm sorry if I ever did you wrong. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Yo quiero mi morena, tan rico que se ve. Morena, mira como mueve. Así, morena, mira como goza. Morena, mira como toma. Tómalo, morena, tan rico que se ve. Morena, mira como mueve. Así, morena, mira como goza. Morena, mira como toma. Tómalo.
Esperando pa' tu tiempo, mi amor para ti no es un ejemplo. Y ahora tú me digas que tú sabes que yo soy para ti como la clave permanente. Esto esto pa' tu mente. Quiero ser tuyo por siempre. Y yo quiero que te sientas como yo me siento. Mira por ejemplo. Siempre voy a estar aquí a tu lado. Nunca me voy a cansar. Solamente yo te quiero enseñar qué tan caro es. Mírate qué tan caro es. Yo quiero mi morena, tan rico que se ve. Morena, mira cómo mueve así. Morena, mira cómo goza, goza. Morena, mira cómo toma, toma mi morena. Tan rico que se ve. Morena, mira cómo mueve así. Morena, mira cómo goza, goza.
Ahora tú me dices que tú sabes. Te veo bailando, te veo gozando, te veo andando por la calle, mi morena. Yo sigo pensando, si yo sigo pensando que yo te quiero en mi brazo, mi morena. Yo te quiero en mi brazo, mi morena. Morena, morena,
Mira cómo mueve así.
morena,
Mira cómo goza, goza.
morena,
Mira cómo toma, toma mi morena. Tan rico que se ve.
morena,
Mira cómo mueve así.
morena,
Mira cómo goza, goza.
morena,
Mira cómo toma, tómalo.
morena, que suave.
I know we all make mistakes. I know it's hard to change. Why wouldn't you when you know that you were causing me pain? And maybe I was willing to, but why did you let me give you much too much? Don't know what I expect. Tell me, did you mind too much? I had to lie to be by your side. Me must have blind. I found myself, found myself, found. I found myself, found myself, found. Eu não tô magoada, nem amargada, porque fica zangada com peixe que não voa, com frio que não amona, com deserto sem água. Não te posso forçar a ser alguém que não é. Não me senti segura dependendo de você. I know it may be hard to hear, but it was harder to say. Saí, procurei. I found myself, found myself, found. I found myself, found myself, found, found, found. I don't wanna need if this is what it means. Never ask you to die for me, just wanted you to try for me. I could never rely on you like you relied on me, like you relied on me. They say brush is meant for shoulders, not for hips. You believed every lie that left your lips high. Rather know the truth than cling to fallacy. Afraid that I will see it's right in front of me. I found myself, found myself, found. I found myself, found myself, found. I lose my life and I will find it. Sometimes I need to be reminded. Lose my life and I will find it. Sometimes I need to be reminded. Lose my life no writing, nobody telling me what to say. This from the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got. I get.
Let's go. I cannot say what's wrong or right. No. It's not hard to fool me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yes. Yeah. Lead the way. I follow. No need to say. No. Where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all, to the edge of it all. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find no better one. Yeah, so simple now, before the moment flies. So tell you good night, 'cause I'll find a better one. So simple now, before the moment flies. It's not a problem,
I don't know.
'cause I know what I'm getting into.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing can stop me.
Let's go.
'Cause I'm addicted to what
Well,
you and I
I'm open.
realize. Lead the way. I follow. No need to say. Where we are heading now, babe.
All right, let's go.
I follow to the edge of it all. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find a better one. Yeah, susceptible now, before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find a better one. Susceptible now, before the moment flies.
Hey, go. We are back. We are back. We are back.
You want to come home with me tonight? It's been a while.
So what is it this time? You just want to be held, or you want the LD?
What you think it is? I want the LD, baby. And then I want to be held. That's all right with you?
You know me. It's my duty to please that booty.
Yo, shout out to everybody that's tuning in tonight. Happy Tuesday to everyone that is tuning in to the Black Bottom Broadcast. I am your host, Ross Lee. You know, we do this every week. I'm here to bring the real, have grown folks conversations, and have a good time doing it. I know y'all probably like, damn, man, what happened to your Friday show the last couple weeks? Brother man been tired. Brother man been needing some rest. I needed to really assess on some things that's been going on in the algorithm. Happy early holidays to the fellas. You know, this our weekend. You see the title of this, right? It's about to get real. I am about to really show how some of the women in our community, not any other community, but in our community, really derail the progression, the understanding, and the whole essence of our community. It's been so many decades that Black women have been the right hand of white supremacy in so many different ways. I know some of you ladies might not want to hear that, but let's think if it was on the reverse side or on the black hand side, so to speak, and men was really out here to covertly put y'all in situations of destitute, of disparity, and of a certain nature that you wasn't expecting to deal with. Imagine if everything that is put upon men was put upon you, and how y'all would deal with that. How would y'all really deal with that? Would y'all think that people is coming down on you? Would you think that people are trying to defame your character? Would you think that people are trying to destroy you? Okay. You might think that, and that's cool. You have a valid point behind that, which is very cool. But think about what goes on in the everyday life of a brother, of the men of your community, of the men in your family, in the men in your life. How about if you reversed it? How would y'all really feel about how the things that go on in our community, in our lifestyle, in our culture, as we so-called claim so boldly about? It's all about the culture. It's all about, Black lives and this, that, and the third. But is it really that? Do we really care about each other collectively? Do we really care about each other in a matter of gratitude, respect, adoration, care? Do we really do that with each other? From what we're really seeing and how we are acting out here in the world, the answer is no. The answer is no. And I know some people out here might get upset with this live stream, but I'm a 100 kind of person. I'm gonna always bring the real. I'm gonna always try to give you things. This is why I don't do it on a daily. This is why you're not seeing 3-4 videos of me a day or more, because when I speak on a subject matter, I gotta take it in. I gotta flip it around. I gotta analyze it. I gotta research it. Then I'm able to speak upon it. Because unlike other content creators on this space that just doing things for clickbait, doing things for, likes and views, I mean, it's cool. If I got 15 people listening to my live stream that really believe in what I'm talking about, I'm cool with that. If I got 30 people that want to listen to it, that's cool. If I got two people that want to listen to what I'm talking about and they get something from it to take them to a different level, I'm cool with that. I'm not doing this for the clout. I'm not doing this for some kind of viral moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this to get some kind of anything but giving you something that I can give that you can take upon yourself and take that with what you already got going on in your life and further yourself, further build with yourself. I'm not here to try to make you think that, oh, what I'm saying is the end all be all. What I'm doing is not trying to say that, oh, I'm the oracle of it all, and everything that I say is law. I'm not trying to say that anything that I say is law. I'm not trying to say anything that I say is law in my Umar Johnson voice. Because I think that's the hypocrisy of what goes on social media, on all these other platforms, on all these different avenues of media that people try to trick you on. Oh yeah, this is gonna be deep. Y'all see y'all saw the title. Y'all saw the title of this. You saw the thumbnail of this. There is a problem in our society in today's time that a lot of women don't like to see men be happy. There's a lot of circles in this world that don't like to see a lot of men be content. There's a lot of areas in this world that some women don't want to see a man at peace for whatever reason. We're going to break a lot of shit down tonight. This is going to be probably a very interesting show. Yeah, it's going to get deep. It's going to get deep. We're going to react to some videos that I ran across that coincides with what I'm talking about tonight. And we all going to discuss it. So, hey, like, share, and if you are new, definitely subscribe. You know, let's give a hand. It's about to get real tonight. And I know, like I said, I've been lacking on some of my content. I know I was doing 2 nights a week for a while, up until the last couple of weeks, and I haven't done it. And I know some of y'all was like, damn, what happened to this Friday show? It's still in the works. I'm still going to do it. It's just the last couple Fridays, I just was like, yeah, I'll wait till Tuesday. You know, whatever I need to say, it can wait. Whatever information that I can give, it can wait. You know, with that being said, give me 1 second, y'all. I got a brief little intermission going on. So I'm gonna play a little something and I'll get back with y'all.
Penso na você que vai fazer eu me enganar.
All right, all right, all right. We back at it. We back at it. We back at it. Hey, sorry for the brief intermission. I had to take care of some things. But like always, we're gonna get on with the show. And you know how I get down. I always get down with a body cam. Shout out to Heavy Gant. And if y'all not subscribed to him, please go over there and subscribe to him. Hit him in the comments and tell him that the Black Bottom Broadcast sent you. This is something that I haven't reviewed, so we're about to all view this together. This is why a lot of legacy media and some of these activist groups and stuff like that, they hate these body cam videos. And it's such a wonderful thing that this has came into fruition as far as in the community, because for so long we've had this notion that police do all this extra shit, in which some of them have, not all, but yeah, has some, did things that was against the will. Of course they did, but a lot of them try to do their job. And with that being said, a lot of them have to deal with the everyday issues, dilemmas, and problems with everyday regular people. And this is why I've always said it. And if you look at any of my older videos, I'm always talking about this stuff and what the police deal with. I can't be in their position, because how I would move and how I would act on a lot of shit, it would just, it wouldn't be good, I might get fired. I might go to prison. Who knows? Who knows, depending on the situation. I'm not saying I'm just going to be just out there just doing just some outlandish ass shit. But no, just like you, everyday working class people, these policemen, these firemen, these soldiers, all of them. Everyone is human, man. Everyone has a breaking point. Everyone has a limitation of tolerance for bullshit. And we got to understand that. And the best way to avoid unnecessary drama is to just move in a more kinder and intellectual way. So before we go any further, I want y'all to get y'all some water, eat you some fruit, roll you a blunt, have you a cocktail, drink you a beer, drink, like my man Big Mike say, get you some juice. But you got to leave them pills alone, because them mugs will kill you. But anyway, let's go. This right here, she went from a victim to a villain instantly. This one's about to be a good one. So, all right, so let's go.
Here we go. Underwatch is the channel. Links in the description. You know who I do this for.
Hey, the police. What's going on? Hello? You hear me talking?
Yeah.
What's going on? Come here. Come outside.
Oh, she's mad about her birthday pictures.
But it's not on purpose.
When did that happen?
Right now.
I'm sorry.
But it's not on purpose.
Uh-oh.
Because we busy here, but it's not on purpose.
So what happened?
So we came here. I'm sorry. We came here for my birthday on Friday or Thursday. And I got mad because I'm being honest. I got mad personally because he took my pictures right. But like ever since Thursday.
This is about him not taking pictures right. But you see that mouse under her eye? He's taking a ride.
I didn't want to go out no more because like it just don't seem the same. It was just boring to me. And then like we just got into it here, and then like it's like it was just arguing. Like yeah.
So basically,
hold on. Like
so basically, what this looked like, right, is one of them situations where you move a certain kind of way in the night, he moves a certain kind of way in the night, and y'all were supposed to make some content, right? You know, OF is a thing. And a lot of times, some of these ladies in today's time try to utilize that platform to make money. Now, regardless of who is subscribed to these in particular channels and pages, that doesn't matter. What matters is this. People like them that want to do exclusive content don't care about how you see them in the raw. So they gonna do whatever they gonna do. So basically what this is telling me right now, right, is that her and dude was supposed to have been doing some content. Something happened along the way. It went left. She either done said some shit or he done said some shit that she didn't like. So hands got put on each other. And now we at this point where it was supposed to have been totally something different. But all right, well, let's go.
Hell, and don't be in his face. This is like something a black eye.
Should be hitting each other, period.
I know, but like,
yeah,
but like
yourself.
You shouldn't touch my face. I don't touch his face, like this face at all. I'm sorry, but like personally, I feel like my face should be hit because this is sex. I feel like and you don't have to down his face at all. 2 years.
Okay. You got your ID on you?
Yes. It's in my black purse.
All right, you've been doing this shit with this motherfucker for 2 years and shit ain't took off. Hasn't it come a point in time when you think maybe this is just a bad choice? Maybe this one just ain't about it? I mean, we're gonna call it for what it is. Like I said, I'm not red pill, not black pill, I'm not pink pill. I'm a male advocate, but I will hold males accountable. Maybe you was dealing with the wrong man. Doing what the fuck you trying to do. But you kept fucking with him. So what you want us to say? Oh, fuck, you the victim? Oh, it was all his fault? You had a part in this too. You had something to do with all this drama. And whatever happened to this point, you got motherfucking ring cameras up, all kind of shit, man. Motherfuckers know what the fuck y'all was trying to do. Y'all in the hotel room, all this shit, yeah. Y'all was trying to make some content for whatever reason. It didn't go off as quick as good as you thought it was gonna go. So now you want to cry victim. Cry me a river, face ass.
Black first.
Physically,
You need an Amazon today?
The second one since when?
like, I don't even, like, in a couple of months. It's like,
Okay.
it hasn't even been a year. So I don't want nothing to happen. I'm good.
How did he hit you?
I don't even, so like when we into it, I don't even know how.
Did he punch you, slap you?
No, like, so when we be into it, it be, cause I'm light, so I think it be like so quick, like, I don't know like which one, where, cause I be like tucked, so like, I don't know how it physically be like popping up.
Mm.
Cause the first time, I don't know like how it like, the first time I don't know how it popped up, cause that one was weird for real, like the first time. Like it started off like right here, and then like it was bruised right here.
Oh,
and
he's
then,
definitely going to
it
jail.
Started like underneath,
Mhm.
but this time it started off right here.
Let me see your face.
And it's also like important to say we don't know what happened, right? We see that she has a mouse under her eye. We don't know who did it. Obviously, she's saying he did it. You know what I mean? But she's also saying she don't know how it happened. But if, you know, I mean, we know what time it is. He gonna take a ride. But did she hit him first? She admits to hitting him, but she's the one with the damage.
Yeah, this time it basically started.
How long you? Okay, just to clarify, what was the argument over again? Him not taking your photos correctly?
Yeah, it's just like ever since the trip.
Not taking your photos.
You said what?
I said ever since the trip. then, like,
Get a photographer.
It's been weird. Okay.
This is my left. Oh, you saying like what was it?
Yeah, what you swearing?
No, I can't tell because like I don't know how to say like I can't tell. Like
Was it close fist? Overhand slash? Which one was it?
I can't tell like I be tucked when it be happening. Like,
Okay, you're just definitely.
I think it's a scratch this time though.
No, you got
It don't look like
Yeah, this is
I
what they
don't know
do.
then. It's like it be like so fast basically. I can't tell. First time it happened on the side, like it was just somewhere here. But it like came up here. Like a couple months ago. Not even a year. No, he didn't physically do nothing. No, he didn't physically do nothing. No.
Oh,
No, I know,
Well,
but like he didn't.
how about that?
No, please.
Another waste.
As far as I know, they asked me to detain him.
Okay.
Another waste of resources, y'all.
This is her stuff too.
No.
We're not
from here.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
not
no.
far
Young man's not from here.
from where we're gonna go. So if we go to a domestic incident, right?
Yeah.
And like the female had
And,
injury to her face.
and like I
right?
say, man,
She doesn't have
this shit was a OF situation that went bad. Let's just keep it 100. If you can't see it, if you don't smell it, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? This is some OF shit that went bad. Look, all right, you doing content. You want to do content with me. We up in the motherfucking hotel room. We don't need to be doing or worrying about some past shit, some extra shit. We here right now, right in this moment. Let's do this shit and break me off too. The fuck? If we own that, I'm just keeping it 100. Now, would I do it? Probably, but that's beside the point. But probably not. But I'm just talking shit. But if we're on that, and I know you're on that, yeah, that man needs to get broke off. So something must have happened in this whole. See, don't believe everything you see, y'all. There's some other underhanded things that's going on behind this scenario that's not really being said. She wanted to play victim. He's the bad guy. Blah, blah, blah. Shit didn't work out. the man's always wrong. We know the play. We know the play. We know the playbook. They've been playing this shit since the sun's been in existence. As far as men is always doing fuck shit. But what did she do on her end to make all this shit, all this happen? Because I'm just gonna keep it 100. If I know I'm dealing with a female in a certain manner and she's making content and she wants me to be a part of it, and we're in a hotel room and it's a nice one, yeah, I'm gonna show out. That bitch gonna do numbers. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm just saying it's gonna do numbers. So once it does numbers, once all them donations and gifts come in, hey, where my cut? It's a business, right? I don't get my fucking cut, it's gonna be problems. But anyway, this is what happens when low IQ people do shit that they don't know nothing about. But anyway, let's go.
Press charges for us to make an arrest. Okay, we're obligated to make an arrest. We cannot leave both of y'all inside of that room when we know something has occurred.
I'm saying,
okay,
but you didn't even hear my side of the story. That's what, and it's come out of her mouth that she started it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not the bad guy here.
This is something
Like,
you're gonna take this up with this officer here.
Okay,
he's the arresting officer. For now, you're going to be transported off scene. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
That's all I ask.
Okay.
As officers escorted Baker out of the room, Jefferson Lindsay made a decision that changed everything. One, put her in handcuffs right alongside him.
Uh-oh. What did she do?
Didn't do anything on purpose. I know, but he didn't physically do it on purpose. Like
I said, it wasn't just him. See, this is what happens. Brothers, I'm going to say this with all my chest and all due respect. You got to start understanding the type of women that you entertain. You have to start understanding the kind of women that you be around. You have to try to understand the kind of women that you want to lay down with. I don't give a fuck what society, women, and anybody else and FOMO white people got to say about black men. But if you don't understand how the women that you entertain moves, then we all lose it. Because don't think that, it's just always the men that do bad things, that make bad decisions, that have bad judgment, that assumes things, that is insecure, and all these other aspects of life. Don't just think that it's just us that's doing that or have those different emotions in life. Yeah. There's a lot of women that has that too. They show it in how they talk. They show it in their conversations. They show it in their interactions. They show it in their relationships. It's just because we're so visual as men, some of us neglect or ignore the red flags. Oh, well, wait a minute. Men, we ain't all that perfect either. You men, y'all do this, y'all do that, y'all cheat willingly and blah 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 and y'all disrespect us and like it's just one-sided, right? There is a poll now that has shown the numbers of men that cheat, the percentage of men that cheat worldwide, I mean countrywide, and the number that women cheat countrywide is damn near dead even. Yeah, men is slightly above, but women is a strong second in that same number. So we're supposed to believe that women is so virtuous in this country, women is so pure in this country. There's a small number that move like that. There's a small number, a very small, so small number that move like that. But men are the problem. This whole culture, this music, this reality TV shit, this woke agenda that's going on in the country now. Oh yeah, it has tainted so many young girls' minds. Lost and turned out. Y'all lost and turned out. And it's crazy. But we the faults. But anyway, let's go. Let's finish this off so we go to the next.
It was me.
You just said he hit you.
Okay, but it was because of him.
Okay, you said
Can I see him, please?
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. What you
I don't care. I would go to jail with him. I don't care. That is my level. I would go to jail with him. I don't care. You
There
can
we
lock
go.
me up right there.
There
I
we
don't
go.
care. I don't care. You can lock me
Hey.
up with him.
Man, for some of these women, boy, if it ain't toxic, they don't want it. If it ain't toxic, if we not screaming at each other, if the police ain't involved, if we not punching on each other, if ain't nobody get arrested, oh my Lord, if restraining orders ain't involved, Lord, I don't want it.
I don't care. I don't care. Can I see him physically right here?
You
He
see
didn't,
him right there.
he didn't physically mean it.
Well, that doesn't.
Stop saying physically. It's a very low IQ young lady. Stop saying physically, ma'am.
Well, I don't care. Can I see him right here? Can I see him right here?
See him for what?
Because I want to. I've been with him 2 years. What do
Yeah,
you
you
mean?
better watch
He
it.
didn't visit me too.
You better watch
I
it.
am first. So what do you mean? You can lock me up right now. I don't care.
On your face.
Okay, he's the man. I held first. So lock me up right now. I don't care. We can be locked up right now.
It's not gonna work.
I don't care. It can work right now. I don't care. I will. You can shut it. I will open up right back.
Uh-oh.
I don't care. Why is you locking him up?
Listen here, and let me remind you guys, she's talking like this and acting like this to people with guns. To people with guns and badges. So do you think that that man in there is just doing the Ike Turner on her and she ain't doing shit? This is what they do. This is mutual combat.
I held first.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't have any
I
money.
don't care. He
Go
does.
back inside.
I don't care. You can lock me up. I don't care. Handcuffs, lock me up. I don't care.
There you
Lock
go.
me up. I don't care. I
Your
don't
wish
care.
is their command.
Come on. I don't. I don't care. Don't pull me. Don't touch me. I don't care.
Lost and turned out. Sing. Lost and turned out. Don't wear your diamond ring.
Lost and turned out. Lost and turned the fuck out. This is crazy work right now, man. This is case studies after case studies after case studies after case studies. It is so sad that we so-called want reparations and some kind of status and things of this nature, and we had these opportunities decades ago. We had it decades ago. But Bumquisha, what you say, I'm going to be a busy man. Why am I going to be a busy man? That's all I got to know. Look, I'm getting old, my body weary. I need a vitamin. I ain't got, I'm broke. You know, why am I going to be such a busy man? I'm just trying to just give the real and, you know, have grown folks conversations right now. But this, the more and more I watch certain the case studies. Oh yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, if I was to really like break down a lot of these case studies, and I really don't, I kind of like go off on it on the fly, and I think that's the best way I should do it. Look at something at face value, observe it, absorb it, take it in, give my opinions of it, and move on, because I'm not going to sit here and rack my brain to figure out what we all know. I'm just not going to do it, because you know the answer just like I know the answer. There are so many people out here that just living a lifestyle of fuckery, of low IQ, of not caring about anybody but themselves. This is the karma that comes upon them, man. This is the energy that they exude. You know, I mean, this is what you put out here. So you can't get upset when you get it back in your face what you're already presenting. Like, say, example, you walk around with this chip on your shoulder, like everybody owe you something, and that everyone is supposed to just listen to what you have to say, and what you're saying is the end all be all. You don't want to listen to nobody's fucking ideologies. You don't want to listen to anyone's reasonings. You don't want to listen to anyone's critiques. You don't want to listen to nothing but what the fuck you're about. How far you think you're going to get in life? How far do you think you're going to go in life not having an honest and adult conversation with another adult? You think you know everything and they don't know nothing? You think they're that stupid? If that's the case, why are you around them? I've always removed myself from people, places, and things that mean me no good. You know how you get peace? You remove yourself from people, places, and things that mean you no good. That don't mean you keep harping on it. You fucking move around from it. That's how you get real peace. I don't know how everybody else do it, but I know that's how I do it. I can't explain what everyone else do, because I'm not them. That's why it's called being an individual. We have individual mindsets. We have individual thoughts. We have individual movements, and we have individual lifestyles. And should no one change you from that, because that's you as an individual. What you believe in, what you You strive in what you have is totally up to you. But let's move further in this because it gets deep. Okay.
I'm telling you, Clicky. Physically,
There you go.
not voicefully. Like what?
Very insufferable young lady.
Thank you.
Very insufferable.
Yep. What are you talking about? Nigga, fuck. Don't care. You're going to jail with my niggas. Not in front of you.
There you go.
I'm gonna get out for you to see.
And I don't know any young ladies who may be watching the Heavy End channel, but going to jail with my nigga, ma'am, is not a flex. Going to jail with my nigga. That says a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch behind that we could go down, but now I'll save that for another video.
And that's slow. And I'm not even about to go any further with that because we already know that went. It happened. They both went to jail. Like I said, they tried to be on some freak body shit that didn't work out. And it just didn't work. It just didn't work. Y'all not about that life. See, everybody talk about that life until it's time to be really about that life. And that's the funny thing behind it. Motherfuckers talking about, yeah, man, I'm this, I'm that. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Why? Because you let your emotions get involved in it. Whatever the fuck you doing on that debaucherous ass tip. You doing debauchery out here in the world, you fornicating and doing all this extracurricular shit, and you get your emotions involved in it, you need not to do it. Because it's only going to make you look bad. It's going to make people not want to fuck with you no more. And now you got a reputation. It doesn't necessarily have to be that someone else puts you on blast. People got eyes. People see how people move out here. Ain't nobody out here moving around perfect. We all make mistakes. We all make bad decisions. But we're supposed to learn from it. We're supposed to take it. I did that. I fucked up. But did you die? No. So get over it and move the fuck on. You wanna harness and hold that in, that's totally on you. Can't nobody tell you how you think. But just understand it's not important for you to keep. I won't say it's not important, but it's not beneficial to keep holding that negative energy in because it stunts your growth. That's all it does. You're not going to get anywhere holding resentment for this and that. No one's going to do that. Some shit you just got to let go. They're going to let God. Ain't that what they say at church? I'm just saying. Let go and let God. If you're not going to do that, then shut the fuck up. If you're not going to do that, don't play the role. If you're not going to do that, stop talking that shit that you're so better and righteous and spiritual and religious. Don't do it. Don't do it. Me, myself, personally, I'm not perfect. I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not one that's going to sit here and speak scriptures out my ass from this, that, from this book, from that book, because that's just not who I am. That's just not who I am. Do I know certain things? Of course I do. But I don't have to sit here and stand on a soapbox and try to entice you to believe that I'm something that I know deep down I'm not. Because a lot of us are not who the hell we think we are. A lot of us are not. You can say that shit, but you're not. People can argue it, but you're not. Just like this situation right here with the Klay Thomas and motherfucking Meg Thee Stallion shit. It finally came out. Klay said the bitch is ghetto, she ratchet. Look, I had to get it because I was able to, because nigga, I'm rich. And this just shows you that anybody got a price to a certain degree, regardless of who they think they are. So now we're about to see it. So shout out to Poor Man Podcast for putting this out. So hey, let's go.
So apparently Klay Thompson recently came out and mentioned why him and Megan Thee Stallion didn't work out, and he said it's because Megan Thee Stallion is ghetto. And it's like, of course, Klay Thompson, but she might have hit him with the old switcheroo. She might have hit him with the old, oh, that's not how I really am. That's just what I do for work. And you know how that is. Sometimes when women actually like a man and they want to keep a man, now all of a sudden the things that they do or.
And guess what? Certain women do that. Certain women that look a certain way, that's in certain circles, that has a certain persona, they'll tell a motherfucker that just to try to warm them up, you know, soft shoe them to want to deal with them, you know, until the representative that came in your face originally show you who they truly are as time goes by. It's a real thing. Everyone shows a representation of themselves when they first get with a person, right? Then when you get comfortable, then that's when you really see who that person really is in real time. It's just up to you if you decide you want to deal with that. And a person like Klay Thompson, one of the members of the Splash Brothers, a 4-time world champion in the highest level of basketball. No, he's not about to deal with that. He's not taking that deal. He's not going to take that deal. Give a fuck how you look. Don't give a fuck how your body look. None of that matters, man. It's about character. In this world, we got to understand something. Looks is one thing. Looks is a great thing to have. You know, face, body, aesthetics, all that. All that's great. Material, your outer beauty is always a good thing initially to look at. But if you're a piece of shit as a person, if you're a manipulator in the worst manner, because I just saw a video earlier that broke down the word manipulation, and it's not necessarily negative. It just depends on who's manipulating. You can manipulate someone in a good way. You can manipulate someone in a bad way. You can guide someone in a good way. You can guide someone in a bad way. So those buzzwords are only words. The meaning means the same in similar aspects, but it's what you utilize it with, not with, what you utilize it for, is what's really is important. So if you're manipulating people to improve them is not a bad thing. If you're guiding someone to improve them, then it's not a bad thing. But if you're manipulating someone to hurt them, then you're a piece of shit. If you're guiding someone to bring them down, then you're a piece of shit. And there's so many people out here that do that on both sides of the fence. They straddling the fence, y'all. They either want to put you to the dark side or the light. But it's up to you to choose whether you want to stick around people like that. All right, let's go.
Or have done, it's not really them. They were just either in a hard time or it's just something that they have to do for work. And I guess that's the whole point of dating, right? Is to find out if you actually like the person or not.
The word out on Meg Thee Stallion ever since she got in the game was that she was a pass around.
Oh, no.
You know, she was never really seen serious, and people always said that, unlike, say, like a Nicki Minaj, who many people tried to entice with like, oh, hey, let's go work on music while they were trying to thinking of.
Now, listen to that. The difference between Meg, the male horse, and Nicki Minaj. Now, y'all remember how Nicki Minaj looked in the early days in her career, her aesthetics. Every man in the country would have wished to have her at his crib. But guess what was the difference between her and Meg? Nicki wasn't giving it up to nobody. Not the Drakes, not the Waynes, not the Babies, none of them. They would be pissed off, but because she was so good lyrically, artistically, you couldn't deny her. You had to put her in. You had to put her in that notion. You had to put her in that circle because she was just that fucking good. With a bitch like motherfucking Meg, she ain't that talented. She ain't got that flow. She's not very well versed. She just has a look. And all you need is some fucking Hennessy. And she going. Not no weed. Not no two-piece chicken with some fries. Not no fish sticks. Not no cheese sticks with mozzarella. You know, the real mozzarella. All you need is some Hennessy. Man. Anyway, let's go.
You never fucked them. You could get Meg Thee Stallion. Just tell her you got a bottle of goddamn Hennessy.
Oh,
like, you know what I mean?
no.
If you got that Hennessy, you would be seeing Meg Thee Stallion. You get what I'm saying?
You cannot have Hennessy hoe allegations. You cannot have Hennessy goblin allegations, bro. This is bad. This reputation matters. This is like having musty allegations when you a kid. When you a kid, once you get steak breath or musty allegations, it don't matter how much you take a shower. It don't matter if it's been 10 years and you dress cleaner now. You are known as the musty guy, and this is why reputation matters, especially in a small world. Now you're bringing this guy in that you actually want to keep around. And because this circle is so small, especially in the entertainment industry, people are going to talk. And you no longer control the narrative because now he's hearing these stories from a different perspective from other people that are telling him these types of stories. And then you're basically doing it with your coworkers. That makes it so much worse. This is like your girl being the office pass around, and then you end up at the company Christmas party finding all this stuff out. You never want that type of reputation.
And see, in this shit right here, you got to look at his face, man. you're at a black tie event, right? You got on your finest. That's probably like a $5,000 suit. On the light side, you know, you probably this broad probably got on like a $10,000 dress, some major designer. She get a little liquor in her. Y'all sitting at the table, and this is what the fuck she's doing at the performance. I mean, read the room. Everyone else, let's keep it 100. Whoever this group was that was singing this song, right? They was covering Cab Calloway, Minnie the Moocher. I'm sorry. There is nobody in the world that's gonna make me get out my body when that song is getting sung other than Cab Calloway. Why? Because that was his whole essence of his career, was call and response. When he used to sing Minnie the Moocher live, that's when everyone in the crowd responded back to it. This is some trash. And this bitch is acting like she just saw the second coming. And I'd have been looking like that too. Like, bitch, this ain't Cab Calloway. This is some bums. I don't even know who the fuck these bitches are. Sorry, but not. I don't know who these people are that's singing this fucking song. It ain't the one that actually sung it, and they're not even singing it right. Not in my eyes. That's why everybody else in the crowd is just sitting there watching. They wasn't jumping out their seats, standing on tables, standing on chairs, screaming out, calling a response in the song. This shit was trash. But out of everybody in this fucking section, she got to do this bullshit. This out of the wheel ass bullshit. Like, really? Drunk bitch. It sounds terrible.
You see this look right here? This is the look of a man who's done. I've seen many of men be with their women in public, and they have this look on their face. This means bro is so embarrassed that he doesn't even want to look at her.
Yeah, Minnie the Moocher. Shout out to you, J3 again. Listen, I don't give a fuck. I'm an old head, right? The only way I would ever have gotten excited hearing that if I was actually listening to Cab Calloway performing. Anybody else, I'm just going to sit there and watch and see how good they did it. Because you're just doing a rendition of it. If it was actually Cab Calloway, then I can understand why everybody in the crowd would go crazy. Because that song went back since the 30s. I didn't watch the movies when he was a youngster. You know what I'm saying? He actually has a short movie called Minnie the Moocher. Y'all need to look that up. It should be on YouTube. But, you know, it's like promotion. Look at some of his shit back in the day. He was that motherfucker. But this bullshit, no, I'm not about to go all off like that. This bitch was embarrassing. And that's why he said, oh, fuck this. But she tried to put this narrative, oh, he cheated. No, he didn't. He just dumped your ass. Who he cheat with? We still ain't found out, right? It's been what, about a month or so? Who was the alleged culprit that he so-called dipped off with? I'll wait. It wasn't no girl from the WNBA because she already put it out there like, no, motherfucker. No, that didn't happen. Me and him were just cool. We're comrades. We both play the same sport. It's just you in the man shit, I'm in the woman shit. Knock it the fuck off, bum. You a bum. Meg Thee Stallion is a bum. Anyway, let's go.
Look at her and make eye contact because he feels like if he does that, it's going to be a sign of approval and it's going to ramp her up even more. So what he's trying to do is act like it isn't happening by looking straight in hopes that she's going to eventually stop doing whatever she's doing. And this is what I'll be saying when I be saying like there are just certain things that you do in your life that create habits. Like, you know the guy that ain't played basketball since high school, he might play a little bit of LA Fitness. He walk around the house, what he doing? He act like he dribbling the basketball, doing Euro steps. That's because he's built a habit. The guy who used to be a boxer and now he in the line or he walking down the street shadow boxing. That's because he's developed a habit from his past behavior of being a boxer. I'm telling you right now, even if you've lived this type of lifestyle and even if you're not actively doing it anymore, you have certain habits and tendencies. Seeking attention and validation in every situation you're in. Maybe you're not shaking your butt to do it anymore.
Perfect example. I played baseball. It's certain like situations or places that I might be, I'll do baseball references, whether it's like swinging a bat or throwing a pitch, because I used to do both. I was a pitcher that was very good, and I was a decent batter. That was a switch hitter. But I was a power hitter because I'm a left-handed batter. So, yeah, certain habits, it never leaves you, especially if that was your thing. There's a lot of times I'll just do certain motions of baseball just out of habit. And it's not even on purpose. It just happens that way. You know? If you know you good at what you do, you're going to keep those habits. Whether it's in math, whether it's in science, whether it's in tech, whether it's in engineering, you're going to keep those habits. Investing, all those things, you're going to keep those habits. Ratchet is ratchet as ratchet is ratchet. Yeah, I said what I said. I'll say it again. Ratchet is ratchet, that ratchet is ratchet. Ratchet is ratchet, that ratchet is ratchet in my fucking Umar voice. This shit is dead, man. Y'all need to really start doing away with this fuckery because it is tainting our image and our culture and our life.
But you're still doing the attention-seeking behavior, and that's a habit that you developed from a life that you used to live, even if you're not engaging in that life anymore. I'm telling you, and it's just a lack of self-awareness and social awareness, just like how women want a guy that, you know, is at a certain social caliber, a guy that can work a room, a guy that knows when to turn it on and turn it off. Guys want that exact same thing, and if you are obnoxious in every environment, it shows a lack of social awareness. It shows you don't know how to turn it off and turn it on. There are times and places where being that way can be fun, and you can be the fun, you can be the life of the party. But when you get too used to that behavior, you think that it's appropriate in times when it's not appropriate, and it's obnoxious, and it shows a lack.
At a black tie affair, wearing an evening gown, being loud and obnoxious is not the place. Bitch. See, and this is what a lot of you black ladies are not understanding, that are such Meg fanboys or girls or whatever the fuck y'all are, fanatics with this woman, so infatuated with this woman's lifestyle. Y'all want to live vicariously through her lifestyle that is trash and put it in everyday life. Like you that motherfucker. No, bitch. You on Section 8. You got 3-4 kids. You're on child support. You're getting child support. You got a half-ass job. You got a half-ass education. Half you bitches don't know how to read. Yeah, I said it. Well, y'all niggas. Yeah, some of them niggas. But who taught them niggas? You bitches. I know how to read. So I'm not in that notion. I'm not in that number. You bitches taught your boys to be stupid. You taught your girls to be whores. So don't get mad when shit happens the way it happens in our community. You bitches did it. Dealing with the wrong man. 17% of black men in the black community produce 73% of the children in the black community. That's you bitches. That's you women. That's you so-called ladies. That's you so-called queens. That's you so-called goddesses. Y'all fucking the same man. But it's our fault. It's our fault, right? It's all the men's fault. It's all the men's fault why the black community is the way it is right now. Right? That's what y'all want to say, right? Y'all ain't fight hard enough. Y'all ain't want to listen. So when so many of them just said, fuck y'all and let y'all be, it's our fault as a collective? Really? Really? All right. Okay. All right. Anyway, I'm not going to go any further with that one. I'm going to let that one. If you want to see the whole thing, you can always go to, the Poor Podcast and check that out. We're going to get with what I really want to talk about and what's my real problem. Because I've been seeing this shit for decades. And it's getting ready to come up this weekend. Father's Day. Okay? Father's Day. Father's Day is the day for the fathers. In certain cultures, Father's Day is highly revered in the Hispanic culture, in the Caucasian culture, Arab, whatever. Highly regarded. But in the black community, you women want to sit up here and shit on men, disrespect the day, and claim that you are the mother and the father because you decided to deal with a nothing ass nigga that had no intentions of staying with you, had no intentions of building a life with you, but you still had that motherfucker's child so you can get some government assistance. Because you a lazy ass bitch. And now you want to hijack Father's Day? It's been so many years on Father's Day, I would be around, not one woman would say Happy Father's Day. Even if they didn't see me with my kids. And I have children. And I am a father. And I'm active in my children's life. But you know the difference between y'all and us? Even if we didn't see you with y'all kids on Mother's Day, men would always wish y'all Happy Mother's Day. It's been times I done wish women Happy Mother's Day and they didn't have kids. But the fact that they was like, oh my God, thank you for, giving me that respect. I don't have kids, but I appreciate your accolade. I'm like, oh, it's all good. I'm not about to assume. It's just when I see a woman on that day and I'm out and about, I'm going to wish them a Happy Mother's Day. But you bitches, you see a man out on Father's Day, you refuse to fucking say Happy Father's Day to them men. And y'all wonder why y'all live the life y'all live. You wonder why everyone else, as far as women, get more out of life with men than your punk ass. Because you a hateful bitch. And I said what the fuck I said. And if you don't like it, you can fucking talk about it in the chat and you can give me your thoughts. Shout out to AC for this one. This is a real one. And we're going to really talk about this one. So let's go.
I just texted my mom, Happy Father's Day to the best dad I had. Because for most of my life, she was a single parent, which is why I was at my grandparents all the time, while they raised me. I'm about to do the same thing for my daughter, because as a single parent, a single mother, being both parents are hard. So yeah, you're supposed to get 2 holidays. I'm totally with that.
Bombs. No, the fuck you don't get 2 holidays. Mother's and Father's Day? No, bitch. See, that's that bullshit. But anyway, let's keep it going.
Hello. Hey, happy Father's Day, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome, girl. You know I had to call you because you go hard for them kids. But what you doing today?
Nothing, just chilling. Probably gonna go cook me some in a minute.
Okay, that sounds pretty.
You see how weird that sounds? You see how weird that sounds? For someone to call a woman on Father's Day and wish them a happy Father's Day, like they're a man, like they was the ones that shot the Siberian jizz in the vagina to the uterus to deform life to make a child. Do you see how sick this shit sounds? There is a problem mentally with a lot of the women in our community when it comes to this time of the year. Our clef, oh God. I've always been that type because it's been a few times I done walked around society over the years and on Father's Day and I go walking past certain women and this, that, and the other, and I'm like, damn, you're not gonna wish me a happy Father's Day? Well, oh damn, I didn't know if you really was a father or it doesn't matter. Bitch, show respect. Do you understand the lack of respect that you show men? But you want us to do everything for you. You want us to protect you, provide for you, house you, pay the bills, clothe you, feed you, smack you up and down, all this shit. And we can't get this one day? We can't get one fucking day. A lot of us risk our lives for you, ladies. A lot of us have lost their lives for you, ladies. And we can't get one day. One day of appreciation. Fuck the birthday. We don't care about that shit like how y'all care about birthdays and anniversaries and shit like that. We're just not that sentimental. Just keep it 100 with you. We're not. We can care less about you celebrating our birthday. We care less about our birthday, but we do have a certain, ain't that something? We would rather for you to acknowledge us on Father's Day more than our own birthday. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Did you? You didn't know that men would love it if you would acknowledge us on Father's Day more than you acknowledge us on our birthday. Y'all didn't know that. But now you know. Now you know. But anyway, let's go.
I gotta make my post on Facebook too.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit them with that Happy Father's Day to the real single mothers.
You know,
For real, you gotta watch who you having children with.
motherfuckers ain't shit. They got to know that us single mothers do it.
Definitely.
We step in with them sorry motherfucking daddies don't.
Right.
Bombs. And I'm gonna be the first to say it. Happy Father's Day to all the single mothers that's the father and the mother. Happy Father's Day to the single fathers out there. And happy Father's Day to the real fathers who are there and active in their children's life aside from child support. They actually show up for their children. Happy Father's Day to you, my guy. Happy Father's Day to you, my love. To the women. Shit. Because we play both roles. And we deserve it. Somebody got an obsessive lover.
We are the only community. We are the only race that has their women glorifying Father's Day for themselves because they are so out the will of God and so out of the will of the protection and the covering of a man. Because they always about themselves with all these damn kids. And for whatever reason and for whatever season, these men that they laid up with and allowed them to plow them, to get them impregnated and keep that child without any kind of commitment, without any kind of life plan, and keep doing it, and they have the immediate gall to corner the market in the Black community on Father's Day. This is the only race that does this. We're the only race that does this. And you don't think that's sick? You don't think that's a problem? You don't think that that's a subject that needs to be discussed and studied more? Why the black women in the black community has the immediate gall to take over Father's Day? Why you already got your birthday and Mother's Day? You choose those men that you laid up with. You chose those men that you had relations with. You chose those men with no intentions of a life. You chose these men. This y'all done made this shit. Y'all done drilled this shit in our society so fucking deep. I don't even think a lot of you ladies is hearing me with this. I don't think a lot of you women in the black community are respecting what I'm talking about right now. I think a lot of y'all is in y'all feelings. I think a lot of y'all don't want to hear it. I think a lot of y'all don't want to understand that what the fuck you're doing is fuckery. You are a menace. You are a disruption of the natural order of the world. What you're doing and how y'all moving and how y'all talking when Father's Day approaches or when Father's Day comes. You are a piece of shit. You have no respect for men. You're just a fucking whore. Why I say that? Because you allowed some motherfucker to impregnate you and you didn't even want to get married with them. You didn't even want to build a life with them. You just fucked to fuck. You a fucking slut. I don't need no sound, no sound bites. I don't need any of that shit. I'm talking to you 100. A lot of you bitches out here ain't shit. You know, cause your mama raised you to not be shit. You saw her leave your daddy. And on and on and on. It's been going on since I don't know how long. We're going to do subjects about that later too. About the breakdown in the black community, in the black society. How we was once a threat. Now we're a joke. And it's all y'all fault. It's all you bitches' fault. It's all y'all fault. Oh, y'all did it? No, it's y'all fault. It ain't the men's fault. It's y'all's fault. Why is it y'all fault? Because y'all left us. Y'all didn't want to stick with us. Y'all turned against us. You utilized the government to oppress us. So yeah, it's y'all's fault. I'm not even going to keep going further with this video because I don't need to. Because all it's going to show you is what I'm talking about right now. Black women for the longest have always tried to get out of the protection and out of the patriarchy of the black man because of outside influences. This is the same situation as Adam and Eve. This is it all over again. This is why we're in such disarray in our community, because of the Adam and Eve concept. Y'all would rather listen to someone else on the outside instead of listening to your man, your black man. You don't want to listen to him, then don't be with them. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? If you don't want to listen to the black man, then don't be with him. Go off and do your bullshit somewhere else with someone else and see where that gets you. And I've seen plenty of stories of where it gets a lot of you ladies. Some of them to the upper room. Some of them messed up on drugs. Some of them worse off than what you would have been if you was with a black man. Some of them living in trailer homes with bed bug infested. Bed bug. I'm sorry. I done seen it all. Some of you bitches fuck with these fucking brads and get unalived in basements in damn near abandoned houses. I seen one video years ago when the motherfucker had a fucking Confederate flag in his room, put the black girl in a noose and strung her up in the room in the air and hung her. Y'all remember that? But they so much better than the black man. That's what y'all say. That's what a lot of you black women say. They got their shit together. They got their money. They can take care of me. Yeah, they'll take care of you. All right. They'll take care of you until you of the essence. If you show them any as many as far as what the fuck you do with us brothers. They're not going for what the fuck y'all give us. The smoke that y'all give us, Brad ain't taking that. He not. He might take it 1 or 2 times. That third time might be your last. So you need to watch yourself. But hey, what do I know? Even on the other hand side, with brothers dealing with Becky's, you ain't, you know, in the safeguard. You're not out the woods. They'll set your ass up too. I'm going to say this right now. If I see any woman online this weekend that's talking about Happy Father's and Mother's Day to me, I am going to go in on them. They are going to hate me because I am tired of the dysfunction. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the fuckery. I'm tired of that bullshit. You are not a father. You are not nowhere near a father. You are the mother. Whoever you decide to have that child with, that's betwixt you and them. But he deserves that. If you did it the right way. But if you didn't do it the right way and he's a piece of shit, then that means that you're a piece of shit too. Don't just think, just because, I attracted a piece of shit ass man and he didn't want to be a father to his child. Look at yourself. Okay? I done ran this one. I know I said that, I got to get back to my Friday shows. Because this right now, I'm just trying to just kind of cut short and not be too long. Because I know a lot of y'all attention span kind of like goes here and there and, 2-3 hour live streams and my broke self don't really get much traction. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. And I'm good with it. So with that being said, hey, we're gonna wrap this up. I appreciate all the support that I do get. Shout out to all those, over 60% of my viewers are not subscribed. Please subscribe. If nothing else, like the video, share it, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Tune into the Black Bottom Broadcast. My email is scrolling across. If you got any ideas, if you got any questions, concerns, please give them to me. Let's build our community. I really want everyone to be a part of this family. You know what I'm saying? I'm not caring about any donations. If you plan on doing it, hey, great. If not, just hit the like button. That's all I care about. We're gonna wrap this up for the night. You'll know if I do my Friday show. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get back. Right? It's this last couple of weeks. It's just been a lot of other things going on while I wasn't able to do them, but it's okay. Things happen the way it happens. But I appreciate everyone's support. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your feedback. Like I say, you had the Black Bottom Rozcast. I'm your host, Ross Lee. Until next time, we are gone.